We also want to acknowledge there with literary transcendence, if we're talking about two texts, this idea of intertextuality. Okay, so how do those two texts affect each other's meaning and interpretation? How do they change the way we look at each text? And how does studying both texts remind us generally of the power of one text to impact the meaning of another? So not just looking at those two texts in isolation, but how does intertextuality encourage us to appreciate the inevitability of transformations in the way that a text is received when you have another text that connects to it, right? Meaning is always changing, and this idea that the truth is impossible to grasp in an objective way is really key to this study. So you want to make sure that you link this idea of literary transcendence with a fluidity of meaning and this idea that the truth is subjective, right? This is a postmodern concept, but the truth as a subjective concept rather than something that is objective and fixed. That meaning is fluid and changes, especially when you have a text that comes later, like Hughes's poetry, which kind of throws a spanner in the works and makes us question and rethink what Plaster's poetry was really about. Suddenly her poetry means something different to what it did before.